the choreography when medyo nagkamali si Ken.
I don't
Yes.
think Ja was given much of a line here.
Miss ko lang talaga siguro yung yung tunog ng banda.
Hi guys!
Hello!
Kamusta naman kayo?
Kamusta mga kabataang Pinoy? Hoy! By definition of NYC ng youth, pasok pa tayo.
Pasok talaga tayo.
Hanggang 30 daw ang youth according to NYC. So that's
of
18
course.
to 30. So let's feel our youth. What's up mga ka-youth?
True. Mga ka-youth?
Parang hindi ko trip yung mga kayo.
Pero ito nga, mag-react tayo sa recent performance ng BINI and SB19 Kabataang Pinoy Performance. One of definitely the first collab, I don't know if not the first, one of the first na naging collaboration ng two P-pop groups sa
Two giant P-pop groups.
Yeah.
When we say major, known. Yung talagang medyo kilala talaga. And ito talaga, Bebs, was parang daming speculations from the previous weeks. Kasi parang si Robbie, parang may hint siya na mga bigatin daw ang magre-recording ng bagong themes. Actually, remake of Kabataang Pinoy. Kayo ba guys, syempre tayo bilang pinanood natin yung mga first season, mga panahon ni Kim Chu, panahon ni Robbie, very nostalgic yung version ng Itchy Worms sa pagkanta ng Kabataang Pinoy. That was the time, para po sa mga hindi naabutan yun, that was the time when OPM was really at all-time high. There was a time na after ng putok ng mga nina Britney Spears, ng NSYNC, bumalik sa Pinoy, bumalik sa OPM yung limelight. And when we say limelight,
Rocky and Edgar, mga talagang
Kamikaze,
yes.
Lahat, Hail, talagang from 1 to 10 ng Daily Mix Top 10, lucky na kapag may isa or dalawang foreign single na papatok. So nung pinerform to this was like a very big hit. Alam mo yung nagpapadownload back sa LimeWire.
Sikat yan ng mga panahong every time na magpe-perform yung Drama Club. Pag after ng drama skit na nila, yun yung finale.
Kabataang Pinoy.
Kabataang Pinoy. Tsaka yung mga after ng Elfili, No Limit ang Here.
Matthew, alam kong ilang beses mo nagamit to sa mga videos mo. For sure.
Oo, ilang beses ko yung ginamit para sa kampanya natin.
I can remember! Pero anyway, so this is one of the first collaborations ng two big P-pop groups. So, it's kind of exciting for me kasi I don't really know how this turns out. And remember, one of the iconic K-pop collaborations, Lollipop.
By, oh my God,
2NE1 and Big Bang. I'm not saying ganun siya, but it could be. Pero, you remember, pag mga ganitong collaboration, it's always iconic kasi I think this is also a chance for fandoms to unite and support both groups and not to eliminate one. Parang ako that's just my perspective sa mga ganitong collaboration. What I was saying, this is a chance for fandoms to actually unite and support both groups. Since at this level, feeling ko wala pa naman talaga tayo sa P-pop na stable genre na siya sa music industry.
Yes.
It's ongoing in the Philippines, but not everyone is into it. So I think it's more of a chance for us to give support to each and every group, even if we're from a different fandom. How about you? What do you think?
Alam mo, Blake, I agree with that, no? Maganda talaga yung mga collaborations na ganito. And at the same time, sino mag-aakala na magkaiba yung management, I mean, from different sphere, di ba? Magko-collab ng ganito. And for SB19's part, I think we should take this as if added exposure, 'di ba?
Yes.
Ma-expose sila sa ibang audiences. You know, PBB kahit walang prangkisa ang ABS-CBN, nagtitrend siya gabi-gabi.
Sure.
'Di ba? May following talaga ang PBB, 'di ba? Alam niyo naman, hindi siya nawawala sa usapan ang PBB, 'di ba? In fairness sa PBB. Sure. And at the same time, may following sila abroad. 'Di ba?
Actually, best, yun din yung naiisip ko. Parang magkaroon ka lang ng connection with the PBB program as a P-pop group, malaking opportunities yun for SB19.
And I think for Beanie naman, I think since SB19 is known now as a very giant pagdating sa P-pop, giant sa P-pop, very beneficial din sa kanila yung collaboration.
Of course, yes.
Diba? So I hope this is a mutual collaboration with mutual benefit, and let's watch.
Matt, pero ready ka na ba?
Bakit?
Siyempre, this is a girl group. Baka mamaya may madikit kay Pablo, manggigil ka dyan.
Gusto ko lang pong batiin ang mga kababaihan ng Happy International's Women Month ngayong Marso. So we support
Pero gusto
girls.
ko rin batiin si Matthew ng Fire Prevention Month kasi
yes!
baka may masunog
Happy
bigla.
Fire Prevention Month!
Baka may masunog bigla.
Kailangan natin i-detonate si Matt for today's video. Pero ito
Okay,
na, let's watch.
Hoy, baka medyo bago-baguhin ko to. Lagyan ko ng mga prutas si na Robbie. Alam mo naman ng ABS-CBN. Hindi lang copyright, block talaga.
Bebs, you would agree that the two people in this video are really one of the greatest products of PBB.
One of the biggest stars na produced from PBB.
True.
Diba?
Kim Chiu being the big winner and Robbie being the first runner-up.
Correct.
Kapamilya all over the world, isang malaking sorpresa ang inihanda ni Big Brother para sa ating lahat sa muling pagbubukas ng kanyang bahay para sa kabataang Pinoy.
Yes, that is right, Robbie. Isang
Are you hearing yung naririnig ko? Yung background din na Kim? Di ba yun yung original tune? Di ba?
Baka there's... Ayan nga.
Dito yung unang mapapanood
sana medyo nagamit
na
yun,
live
so.
upang bigyan ng bagong beat at buhay ang himig ng kabataang Pinoy. Kaya naman magdala dito matagalin, Robbie. Let's all welcome
Beanie and SB19!
Gusto ko yan, bagong bihis.
Ang galing ng Beanie.
I love this color on Pablo.
I love the projection on screen. Gusto ko yung rehistro ng mukha niya. Siguro mas maganda to sa TV.
Ako gusto ko naman na si Pablo yung ginawa nilang intro.
Sure.
Barkada namin.
Bias ko yan! Pangarap namin magtagumpay sa lahat ng gagawin. Iba na tayo.
Ay!
Sorry, power vocals ng Beanie at SB19.
Correct.
Sabihin nyo, kaya natin to.
Uy! Sorry hindi ko in-expect na si Josh yung magdadala nun.
Truth. Parang
aminin natin, buong-buo yung pagkaka-deliver niya.
Actually, I won't say buong buo, pero yung paglatag ng boses niya paangat, it's so seemingly flawless na, sorry hindi ko naman sinasabing Josh is not vocally powerful. It's just that with SB19, we know that he's not the vocal lead. Pero I did not expect him to pull that off, yung note na ganun kataas, and to lead the chorus, which is the chorus.
Kaya dun sa mga nagsasabing binabash sila, mahirap, para po silang bulag dun sa Dubai Expo. Definitely bulag sila doon. Alam mo yung pag nagpa-perform ka sa stage, then you cannot hear yourself, delayed yung pakinig mo, 'di ba? Kasi kulang yung monitor at wala kang in-ear monitor. So it's not gonna work. But with this,
Sabihin nyo, kaya natin to. Kabataang Pinoy.
Sorry.
Sabihin mo, pag-asa ka ng buong mundo. Kabataang Pinoy.
galing.
Kaya mo, Pinoy ako, Pinoy tayo.
Ba't napapanginig ka dyan, Matt? Huling-huli ka, Matt. Napapangiwi ka doon.
Napapangiwi ako kasi kailangan ko magpaka-plastic. I like it. Ano po, recent days, sobrang cute na cute ako kay Ken. Wala. Siguro, medyo napapansin ko siya dahil sa red hair niya. Galing. Medyo nahuli, pero very live. Ay! Si Ja, na sa gilid, oh. Okay, so parang medyo mahina ulit ata ang mikropono ni Ja dito, no?
Oo nga.
Bagong range ni Ken yun, ah.
Sorry. Pinag-lead dancer si Ja dito.
Correct. Oo nga to. Okay.
Go Ken! Go Ken!
Oo, ano kay Ken? Oo nga. Medyo, we still love you. Oo. Very, medyo nagkakamera ng chills na nasa harap sila ng bahay ni Kuya. Really Big Brother house.
Ako din mamaya.
Kuya, house guest. Please.
Alam mo yung fairness, dito ko itong part na to, itong last na to.
Correct. Hindi pa tapos. Okay. What can you say about the performance, mga beshies?
Ako, I like it. It's a different version. So, I don't think it should be compared kasi yung instrumental rather na pinaglapatan nila ng boses is very different from how it was with Itchy Worms. So, I don't think there's like a fair level of comparison when it comes to the beat. But both groups actually gave good flavor. Plus, ako, ang nagustuhan ko dito is, alam mo yun, nabigay ng SB19 yung youthfulness na, and alam naman natin na this is very in time for PBB teens. So, PBB teens. Though, what I would say is, with line distribution, I don't think Ja was given much of a line here.
Eto pa, Bebs, no? When he was given a line, hindi ko pa narinig masyado.
Yeah.
So, oo. Pero that's another issue na parang medyo nakaka-disappoint lang para lalo na sa mga Ja stan. But, you know, what I like about the performance is nag-sentro siya. Sumentro siya sa stage. And he was commanding the stage.
Yes.
Parang, ako biglang sobrang galing niya sumayo sa gitna. Yun nga lang, Harry, ikaw.
Ako, siguro na-miss ko lang talaga siguro yung yung tunog ng banda. I don't know, parang feeling ko nag-expect lang ako siguro ng tunog ng banda
Okay,
dun sa
sige.
bagong
Since,
version.
since we're going there na, akala ko mamaya natin i-discuss yan kasi we're talking about dun kay Ja. So what can you say about dun sa line distribution kay Ja?
Ako naman, parang feeling ko nakuha na ako ni Ja dun kanina nung nag-lead dancer
Sayaw
siya.
siya.
Yeah, pero I mean, the line breakdown, do you think there could have been more?
Yeah, ako din, kung tatanungin, medyo mas sana nabigyan si Ja ng solo part. I mean, talagang highlight for Ja.
Though, honestly naman, I think it's quite difficult, especially Beanie being 8 and then SB19 being 5. There are 13 singers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
meron talaga malilive out. It's just that it was so noticeable for Ja.
Yeah. And I think, Bebs, no, let's give allowance. Let's give allowance for that. Dahil nga 13 sila na nagpo-perform. So medyo 13 nga ba? Tama ba? Correct me if I'm wrong. So let's just say na talagang walang enough na line for everyone talaga. Okay, let's move on. Yung sinasabi kanina ni Harry na parang mas na-miss mo yung tunog banda ng Itchy Worm. Let's be honest here, no. Napakinggan na namin yung song nung nirelease siya sa Spotify, and to tell you honestly, medyo hindi ako sobrang fan nung rendition, nung bagong version ng Beanie at ng SB19. Basically because this song was so iconic sa ating tatlo dahil ginagamit natin itong kantang to nung nangangampanya tayo sa student council and at the same time as a fan of PBB Teens. 'Di ba? But, in fairness, nung pinanood ko tong live performance na to, parang it's gonna grow on you. Ito yung song na hindi mo pwedeng pakinggan lang ng unang beses.
And at the same time, meron
hindi
ka
mo
pa rin
nabigyan ng
part,
chance.
parang meron pa rin part ng bagong rendition na nagugustuhan mo na rin. Like ako, yung huli, parang gusto ko yung pagkalapat na parang
Kabataang Pinoy.
Yes, very thoughtful yung ganong version.
Medyo nalimutan lang natin na things have changed since 2006, 'di ba? If we're going to dwell into the past, medyo hindi talaga natin ma-appreciate yung bagong bihis o yung bagong tunog. Pero after watching them perform it, I think this will grow on me. Parang may mga ganun kayong songs, Bebs. Yung una nyo pinakinggan, medyo parang hindi mo pa tipo. Kailangan, it's an acquired taste. Acquired taste siguro ang etong kabataang Pinoy na to.
Tsaka meron may mga songs na parang multiple performance, saka mo siya makukuha.
Exactly. So,
ako siguro last word ko dito is kay Beanie. Kung mag-alam naman natin na Beanie, hindi naman ito yung mga these girls, kung i-describe mo sila, they're more of like the girls' generation. Not really like the power vocals, pero as a group they work. Gets? Pero siguro kanina yung kasabay ni Stel, she was vocally competitive. And also I would like to commend Stel for assisting her dun sa linya. Hindi alam natin kung anong vocal range ni Stel. Let's not bring that to the question. Kaya lang Stel was more of like being a gentleman. Siguro kinakabahan ako dito, may cortina visit. Parang nagiging gentleman siya na parang inaalalay niya. Hindi siya nakikipag-ungusan. So, yun, very useful din ang boses ng Beanie. Gusto ko yung part na yun. And they were all dancing really well. I mean, both of the groups work. So, yun yung magiging last take.
Isa sa napansin natin kanina was the choreography when medyo nagkamali si Ken. So, what can you say about that part?
It happens.
It
happens. Plus, girl, have you seen the stage? For 13 people, plus meron pa yung mga may tent doon. I think it's normal na out of place ka, but what's more important here is how you bounce back.
Yeah. And he did.
Yes.
And he did, no? Nag-showcase siya doon ng magandang vocals at the latter part of the video. And eto nga yun, Bebs. Wala nang kailangan patunayan si Ken when it comes to dancing. Nako, mga Jai, wala nang kailangan patunayan. At yung mga ganyang moment, nakikita na ako.
Sure.
Kasi if you know someone, may credibility na siya pagdating sa pagsasayaw, parang for you, pag nakakita ka ng konting kamalian, so cute. Parang gusto mo i-TikTok. Diba?
Siguro gusto na ko na lang sabihin sa mga first time niyo pong makanood kay Ken na nagkamali siya dun sa part na yun, don't judge him. Try to look for other videos ni Ken. Dun sa palayo niya po, Diyos ko po.
Oo. Pero let's comment din Beanie and SB19. Alam ko nag-adjust ang SB19 sa vocals ng Beanie eh.
Yeah.
And ang Beanie,
Yes.
they were
also
in their
adjusted.
they were in their element eh. Kasi yung boses nila, 'di ba? Parang it's the signature voice of Beanie. Pero with
True.
SB19 yung opening ni Pablo, hindi niya masyadong ginamitan ng kanyang signature husky voice. So parang medyo nag-level silang lahat for the collaborations to work. And aminin naman natin, Bebs, kadadating pa lang ng SB19 mula Dubai.
May jet lag pa yung mga yan.
May jet lag pa yung mga sasabihin nung iba, at least maganda po yung upuan nila sa eroplano kahit na pag nasa ere ka manipis ang hangin doon, hindi ka fully mapapahinga.
True. Never ako natulog sa mga 2 hours na biyahe.
Ay sila, 'di ba, kahit medyo matagal yan, kahit medyo maganda upo nila, nakakapagod pa rin talagang bumiyahe on a plane, 'di ba? So kudos sa SB19, kudos din sa Beanie, at thank you very much sa PBB management, no, kay Direk Loren.
Yes.
Of course.
At saka kay Sir Jonathan Manalo na nag-produce nito. Let's just end this with this realization, no, na parang we need these kinds of collaborations in the future. And as much as possible, suportahan natin, 'di ba? And
hindi pa tayo at that juncture where we say P-pop is already a genre. I would be brave to say that P-pop is not yet a genre that is well known to everyone. So kaya nga tayo may hashtag P-pop Rise eh. So instead of bringing other groups down or bringing other fandoms down, this is an opportunity for us to promote P-pop. So
tama, no? At wala pa tayo dun sa level ng phenomena. Di ba yung phenomena? I think ang mga nakikita natin talagang umabot yan was the time of invasion of K-pop. Di ba? Na parang talagang it's gonna be a widespread success. So let's work towards that by supporting Beanie and SB19. So, Harry?
Yeah, house guest na lang.
Yun na lang ang request namin kay Kuya.
Last request ko, house guest po. SB19.
Direk Loren! Papasokin mo na kami sa bahay ni Kuya. Pasok pa naman kami sa youth.
Kami yung mga ninja, yung nakatakip yung buo, yung nanakawin yung mga gold.
Gusto ko kasali akong
Yung kaaway sa taas.
So thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to...
Ang dami technical problems. Sorry.
Bastos ka. Thank you very much. You can also, please do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This is your Sugar Spice and sometimes nice hashtag P-pop Rice. My name is Blake.
And this is Harry.
And this is Kuya Matt. Ngayon, before namin tapusin to reaction na to, iniimbitahan po namin kayong lahat. Blake.
Yes. We're inviting you sa paparating na P-pop convention. This is the ultimate P-pop fan gathering. This is for 2 days, starting on April 9 at the New Frontier Theater from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And the second day, on the 10th of April, from 3 p.m. onwards at the Araneta Coliseum. Tickets are still available at ticketnet.com.ph. And for more information, please visit ppopcon.ph.
Bye guys! See you at the concert at the P-pop Con.